Hello， 我们直接继续解主线的部分。好，我支线，如果有机会的话就顺路解，如果没有的话就没关系，因为现在这几天我还没有
Off on another adventure, are we?
时间可以去那个
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
去解其他那些咒语的任务。拉锁术将悬空的敌人。OK， 好。OK， 好。打不到，太远了。Hey Nario。OK， 决斗技巧达成，来解任务。
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
伊西朵拉，我们发动攻击。
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
直接打起来，还没买这个游戏。
There they are, up
那现在也
ahead.
可以看我玩一玩就好了。我也是趁最近打折的时候才那个。
I've been fighting since before you were born. Cover up wide, coming back this way. It's utterly pitiful, this man. You are fucking That was unimpressive.
OK， 好。这个游戏我觉得可以等有特价的时候再买就好了，可以不用以原价入手。虽然说它有它有趣的地方，但算是蛮典型的开放世界这样。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
I don't know which one I'd choose.
Dead.
应该那个夏季会有特价吧 ，Summer 的时候，不然你等3、4月应该也会有 Easter 的折价。
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
以杀人为乐趣啊，真是不错，好学生，可以。
For better or for worse. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
哦，我们会要打大蜘蛛吗？感觉有机会哦。这可以打下来吗？没有办法，可惜。
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
哎呦，蜘蛛！
Confringo!
肖
That
像
ledge is
画，
awfully high. Any ideas?
这里有个宝箱，
Revelio.
也是宝箱在下面，宝箱看起来是在下面。这里
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
等一下哦，我看一下，转。 It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Smashing.
fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
那个是要修吗？会亮的这种通常都是要修的。
Reparo.
这里还有一个可以爬的感觉，就是会有那个宝箱。时尚午间校服。哦。为什么会有以时间为主，就是以午间为主的？哦，新的蜘蛛，跟之前好像不太一样。OK， 好像有药水，对对对，好。蜘蛛
We're
尖
making
牙，
quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
哦，这也是那个会用伤我的。
Confringo.
这个的话是要用光。
Lumos.
收藏已更新卡，又是一个摆饰就对了。
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
That? Why am I not surprised?
Wait a moment.
有办法从这里打他吗？看来是没办法。
Someone there? Ready to fight?
哎呦，全部过来了，没有下去触发不了。哎呦，可以哦。
I won't rest.
太好笑了吧？那个，嘿，
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
，We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap.
超多的
Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
啊，
Rune symbol.
明明就是我打的比较多，我 KD 应该比较好啊。
Never knew to look for it. Confringo. Regarding Leviosa. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
"死人骨头啊哈！
Confringo.
伊西多拉的笔记啊，这世界仿佛化作一阵水雾飘回到我身边，我失去一只左手，我只记得他双眸，两眼空洞无神。没错，眼神中的哀伤消失了，但同时我还记得自己看着土消散时，内心感到一阵快乐，但接着一切都逐渐开始变了调。我倒下的时候肯定撞到头部，我感受不到也看不见伤痕，但有抽痛感。但愿这不是黑死病才好，至少他不再感到痛苦。
A journal entry by Isadora. Confringo. Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
看看 Sebastian， 什么叫看看？
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
OK， 现在可以回去了。
For the trek back out.
撞到那个扫把，那个扫把会倒。
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What do you mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
What?
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
对方要求我什么都不能说。
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to
马
stop.
上就来吵架。
Unbelievable.
打。什么 bug？ 一言不合就
Not
开始
sure what I did to
breaking。
deserve that.
Confringo! I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next room upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as
这里用传送比较快啊。地图密室穿梭。
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
要不是那个猫头鹰塔吗
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It
是校长
is.
办公室啊。
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
校长致辞。
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
OK， 所以要天空才是，不是？这是另外一个。先离开这里好了。今天直接传送到随便一个地表的点。大学偶尔还蛮好看的哦，如果有兴趣的人，很推。第二集目前都非常的满意。等待。
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up, and I shall explain more.
这么赶，马上叫我喝奇怪的东西。
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
我可以脑袋里跟自己讲话的时候混合我自己的声音吗？好怪哦！哼，什么情况？以别人的脸跟声音讲话，真的是不舒服。
Professor, a moment of your Professor. I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
不要讲太多话啊，感觉讲越多越容易穿帮这个话越多越容易比较坑。
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Professor Black, how are you?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
那样并不明智。
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
不要打招呼打到一半吗？哎，人在哪里？那个引导线不见了。他说在大厅。 刚线是拉到这边来了。我现在没有办法用啊，我也不知道我走的方向是否正确。四面庭院，我这里可以进去里面吗？我不能，我好真莫名，我没有办法看到我东西在哪，我没有办法用线现行，但是我可以解锁。还是其实是 bug， 我如果切成其他任务会不会就可以？我没有放弃，我要知道。我没有要放弃，我要知道怎么走。哦。大理石阶梯、天文学区，我还没有办法设定那个嘞，还没有办法设定那个定位。对，这样子应该地图上会有哈。可以修一下吗？但是这边没有任何的对话，让我有点不安心。感觉他如果有设计好对话的话，会有一些跟学生的哦 ，OK 好，讲话的地方。诶，这个是带我到这里。
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
啊，有了，终于出现了，现在才出现，刚刚不知道为什么跳掉。
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your mouth?
Professor, I need to speak to you.
不要。
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
See.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never find.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
这与纯正血统有关。
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
这个这么好
Apologies,
偏
potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Confringo!
所以在哪里啊？
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
进入校长办公室，在塔顶哦。
Salazar Slytherin.
No!
不要再打！继续往上绕。可惜没有手机啊，不然我直接翻译查一下就好了。
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
哦，校长办公室几百年没有变的东西就对了。
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
那
I
好吧。
suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
喝他的茶干嘛啦？都具生发水、胡须蜡、绿莓怪发油。 一堆。
That must be the pedestal.
被书吃掉了，直接换个游戏。如果这时候变横走了之类的，应该会蛮有趣的。
Professor Fitzgerald.
哦
Can you hear me?
至少变成蛮有趣的
In this place,
视觉效果。
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
那这是现在很酷的，算是目前最酷的一个环节。
As in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
要前行吗？这个不能解锁。
Free by now.
哦
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
那个人不会转过去吧？哎呦！不行的话，就是提升我的那个前行能力，这样子。
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
哪里？阶梯 ？What？ 还有阶梯。 啊，这里啊！问我角度哪看得到啊？其实我比较想要以这个画风来玩整个游戏来说，这样应该比较像是小说的那种小说世界的那种感觉。 而不是从电影世界的观点去诠释这个霍格华兹。
They're gone. For now.
会比较像是之前玩那个
Where could Neve be?
那什么贝欧尼塔的那个感觉。
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
哎，他人就在那里呢。
Nothing this way but more danger. Must be another way to find you. need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
这感觉有点啊，其实目前蛮线性的，然后时间点抓好就好了。
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
神秘斗篷。有没有隐形斗篷啊？
I think I'm invisible.
哦，就是把里面的那些那些传奇物品都直接拿来给主角用就对了。
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
能逃避死亡的斗篷。
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
因为我刚刚应该要找到他吗？武器者，还是我刚其实本来就不会找到他，只是还有2个桥段要走。
I've never felt such power.
哦，所有的。 主要几个法术都有了，而且也是我现在还没有学过的法术。
Depulsor. Defender. Bombardum.
哎呦呀！全部都压到我自己身上了。Oh shit！ 这是考战斗就对了，而且他没有给我出去武器走，现在的魔法只有那个而已，只有攻击型的。 这只真的很强哎！ 他的法术看起来都是有升到最满的，因为你看这个。他的拉手术跟那个滴滴酱都是 AOE 啊，是有被升级过的。看起来要打架了呢，这里，这就是 BOSS 竞技场了。他自己来打了吗？又放更多山怪，不能放一点山怪以外的东西哈。哎呦！打完了。还要给我多一点，应该要给我多一点那个敌人变化、蜘蛛啊，或者是那个骷髅之类的。这种山怪，校长，你的书不够玩啊。
Simple stone. This must be for me.
哦。这是指证吗？三圣物。这异形斗篷嘛，魔杖跟那个跟最后一个石。那个一颗石头，想不起来最后一个是什么。
I can't believe she's.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
哦，能跟死人讲话的那个石头，然后那时候拿到好像是见到了爸妈，还是见到了谁？ 天狼星。
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
真的是好天真。
In. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
不要乱动别人的心啊！这个是很渣的行为，玩弄我的情感，至少自己的那个要自己控制。
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
哦，你这是可以做到最后，真是很轻松哦。
And I have.
But you are so
young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
圣巴卡。
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
好哦，你们自己慢慢聊吧。
Frustrating as it is.
真是。
I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was
我
inhaling
这个
emotions
要
to
跟你
gain
讲
power.
吗？
She was.
我都
And she
写到第
called
3个了。
emotions as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald.
对啊，我已经对方
Without
同意。
permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, She said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
我什么时候才可以学黑魔法？直接干掉人，感觉最快啊！南边海岸啊，马上就邀我去南边海岸了。那我接受你的道歉，不客气。可是它显示是锁着的，是有其他东西要先用吗？山的阴影下要先大爆爆。我要先学大爆爆。不想要大爆爆。那我们先传到我这里。
What are you up to now?
迷踪鸟应该在这里。
I should investigate.
然后我先把那个，有好。过来。
No need to be difficult.
Prepare.
超暴力，捕捉。看我的大丝球。Oh shit！ 我是把他打死了没有？好，不让他跑，直接把他压扁，压成鸡块。好了。霍格华兹地图。等一下。对，这里。所以不是每个都用速速潜，有些要用其他的方式困住他们。眼尖是真的是每次都看到觉得大的有点可怕，很像外星生物。
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this.
I take it you're
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
啊，那就是随时咯。
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
哈，当然啦，没问题的，教
I will hold
授
you to that promise.
没问题的。
Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the
教授比较怕被
exploding charm is
炸死
highly
吧？
volatile. Well done.
大抱抱。那我看一下哈，那这个绑到这里来好了，因为我上面有这个哈。
Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
哈，这音效还不错，音效还不错。
Excellent wand work. Pass the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
好，那这样子我们就可以去找 Sebastian 了。哦，好远哦！要求这个要飞一阵子哦。我完全没有去到，这地图这么大 ！Holy fuck， 下面还有。什么鬼？好，OK， 那我们稍微飞一下，先用穿梭的。 我还没，我最近太忙了，我连新的影片都还没有完全用好。那今天晚上应该可以用好了，今天晚上应该可以用好，但是，对，就是动作实在是不够快。骑乘时无法进入，这里有个结界。 哦，什么鬼？这里不是哦，所以它这一块是装饰用哦，没有办法进去。那地图其实没有，这边其实是没有东西的。好，那我们就沿着结界飞吧。碰到就会停下来。不能贴那么近，可惜，因为贴到你只要摩擦到它，就算你没有直接顶着它，它也会缓速。 诶，还有2000多公尺，哇 ！What the fuck？ 还是其实用那个骑会比较快啊？诶，那个火在哪里？哦，不是火，看错了。
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
又是结界。
Highwing, go!
哦，主角一直在内喊。啊？我现在到底飞到哪里去了？哦，我飞错边了。啊，那为什么刚刚的结界不让我过去这里？还是啊？他是要钻过下面吗？我先设定这里好了。这个东南侧这个是有一条路要走过去哦。shit。就是它只有一段是可以让人通过的吧，不然就是空中会有限制。看起来就是这个山脊这边。嗯？看一下，这里为什么会有结界？我先下去看看。
Slow down now. There we go.
它是有一条专门的道路哦。它是顺着这一条这样上来。是这里吗？真的耶，要走这里才行。啊，所以一定要跟他们那个。 哦，差点没活下去，吓死我！
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
所以这个在里面呐、原来是在山中，难怪会无法飞到。
What am I doing here? This patrol is left.
拜拜。有没有想拉他的，但是拉不起来？
I'll find you. You cool
OK， 然后，所以一定要经过这里啊。
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
到底是谁在讲话？这是 bug 吗？哦，这一位啊。那个头像在讲话。好了，这样我们就可以直接。哎，这边还有一个那个吗？看来是在下面。
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
对，是他在讲话。我想说，每次传送出来都会有人讲话，到底是谁？原来就是那个，是那个传送点上面的人像。
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Hardly carry the threat.
这么远 ，Sebastian 怎么过来的？何不顺便带我？还有，顺便寄了那个快速传送的那个粉给你。马伦威姆湖，就是啊，可以画出一点点水花，这一点还不错。那感觉是有被注意到的细节。每个人都有百宝袋，这么方便。
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
No shit.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly.
Let's
before
go.
We're spotted.
哪里？
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
没办法用扫帚，我们直接飞过去就好了吗？
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
不是这个，看一下下面这个火换成爆炸好了，不然近的爆炸实在是没有太多屁用。还没摔死，他应该会移动，等他移动。
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
这个马我其实觉得挺帅的。
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. 感觉应该要来点音乐啊，这种地方，然后稍微撒一点云啊，一点雾啊，然后就很有 feel。
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
不用，哈哈，我跟主角想法不一样，虽然我就是主角。
You're weak, human. Wise coming back this way. Too slow. I will. How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop. Why have you not run away? No! I should have been.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
不会
But I didn't.
是的，没错，
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
跟 Sebastian 是同一队的。打架。
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Wait a moment.
Hello?
不知道什么时候才会有好一点的装备啊！我现在蛮常拿到
I agree.
怎么样的？
Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. I'm keen to help him achieve his goals.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Protego, Confringo.
Not quite. Your spells glance off of me.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
I 我看一下有没有装备可以换呢？24、16进攻这个目前没有比较好的，等级是有比较高，可是它的数值没有更好。55、46、52，我现在53，而且有额外 buff， 所以其实没有必要往上换一个稀有度更低的。20，恶令造成额外伤害45、50。先这样子，没有可以换的。刚刚在校长室拿到的高级饼。
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Spiders, how fitting.
So far, so good. 我们才刚踏进来，就在 So far, so good. 才刚踏进一个地方就，目前不错。刚写第一笔就说写得很好。 哇，只用踩的。
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Fringo!
哎呀，又有。全都战斗啊！ 哇吼吼！
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
超强。
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo!
感觉有一天他们就会不小心把整个洞给炸到塌了。
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
哇吼吼吼！什么东西？ OK， 好。
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
No shit. OK， 左右各一个，然后应该还有一个在旁边的洞穴之中。是。
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
应该是在旁边那个要爬烧进去的地方。
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Both. OK， 2个。哎。哎，站太远了。啊，我知道了。
I'd imagine we need to find you. Can't get out of here quick enough.
可这样子的话，我们不就帮后面的人关门了？如果我们现在不把门关起来的话，我们现在不就帮他们打开了？哇，又是3怪耶！哇吼！哇吼！他帮我接了那一下。我伤害不够了。等一下哦，天赋。看一下我有没有技能点，黑魔法核心咒语。爆炸！我要有大爆的东西吗？有。 这个shit， 27等就那么难，这么麻烦。
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
原来是等级有点低啊，因为拿不到比较高的东西。它应该是有个掉落的 range 啊，就是会依照你现在等级的状况来发你拿到的东西的数值。
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio.
这可以爬上去吗？不行。OK， 这个可以修复啊，刚刚没有显示。哦，要慢慢的一个修，一个一个修。好了好了，可以了，可以。随便按应该就会有了。毕竟是这么大范围的。
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Oh, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs.
哎，这些楼梯。
Well worth it.
啊，你到底在攻山？你到底在说什么？什么美景？搜寻3连湖画，这里。我感觉自己的能力日益成长茁壮，内心使命感无比强烈。我现在做的事情，这是我应该要去做的事情。我每天都成功帮助了越来越多人，有好多的痛苦。就我还发现，这股魔法本身似乎证实了我在做的事情是正确的。每次吸入那股云雾，即便只有一点点，我都感觉自己变得更强大。我的勇气有了回报，我把这股魔法使用在正道上，因此有了回报。但是恐怕我必须想个办法，把我目前暂时用不到的力量存放起来。我还不了解这股力量，也不想要任凭命运来主宰我。我有个点子，这其中涉及风险，但我认为冒这样的风险是值得的。
Good news.
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio.
啊，在这边。
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Pointed us here.
表示有其他人知道他的秘密，应该是那个妖精之前帮他的妖精。
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
哦，我怎么会错得如此离谱？校长不会帮助我，我努力跟他讲道理，他就跟其他人一样看不见我潜力和可能性。我发现我没有办法仰仗任何人，但如今我的力量比以往都更加强大，而且我知道这要归因我所做的事。我不像守卫者那样让这股魔力沉睡。我真厌恶那荒谬的名称，讲的好像看守这股力量，把力量据为己有是什么值得歌颂赞扬的事一样。我承认我开始担心，我这辈子都找不到志同道合的伙伴一起共襄大业。但如果真是如此，至少我要留下线索，让后人能够追寻这份知识，这让我心中有一丝慰藉。对方能够透过这条道路学习，或许对方能够办到我所不能的事情，也就是治愈这个世界。好天真哦。
I know from the memories memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
真好，有这种天真也是不错啊。
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
其实守卫者才是那个错误的组织。这个世界一直都蛮善恶分明的啦，不知道会不会在游戏里面稍微探索一下灰色地带，中间比较模糊的部分，但的确目前是有，就是一个能够某种程度上来讲可以帮助人的能力被过于强大而不被允许。
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
我现在看起来超像坏人的，一起来看呢。
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Okay.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
这的确都是他的。
We're ready.
这部分是他的记忆的部分。
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
这是她的肖像
I've seen
啊。
that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
哦。
Protego.
54分了。为什么他的信那么小声？罗德格克。
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes.
这也太疯狂了吧！我看一下世界地图，如果是我们还没有传送过去的地方，也还是，的确是，我刚解的地方没有传送点，还是没有？至少我是没有碰到高塔隧道。然后这里有另外一个，所以我还是需要看是要传过去，然后再飞还是怎样？我先把这里解开来好了。啊，那我们今天先到这边，可以先休息一下，然后我再把那个地图稍微的打开一下，才不会每次都需要这样子飞。应该算是学到的还蛮重要的一点资讯了。他那个目前有点越来越不确定，会能够理解他知道的东西非常危险，但是守卫者的决定就更令人不清楚为什么他们要那样做。Keeper 破坏了画像，对，至少我们认为是被 Keeper 破坏的，因为他们目前就是缺乏他的声音，然后但是他在这个其中有这么重要的一环，就是他本身的能力不输他们 Keeper 的首领，就是那一位前校长。那这样子的话，他们就是为什么没有他那一侧的故事？就是目前我们都只有听到 Keeper 的声音这样子。那我们知道妖精这个力量的确是危险的，他们也是有他们的道理。就是 Keeper 会觉得这东西不应该乱玩是有道理，因为它本身是一个强大的力量，是可以被坏的利用。那当然， 相对的，相信这件事情是可以被好好利用的人的声音又跑去哪里了？那我们现在看到的记录都是被隐藏起来的，所以我们目前的推断也是，就是主角推断是被 Keep 破坏。看起来不会是被妖精啊。就妖精如果要知道这个话，他们其实没必，他们想要这个东西，他们应该不会把画给破坏掉，干嘛断自己的路呢？我是这样解释的。不过我们之后再慢慢看，感觉也快要有一点点结论了。有没有到第四个那个考验了嘛？那今天就先到这边喽，谢谢大家，晚安，拜拜。